Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here, post-fight, where Floyd Mayweather Jr. put on a clinic. A massive performance once more against Saul Canelo Alvarez, being joined by Devon Alexander. And Devon, the first thing that comes to our minds, and we were talking a little bit, is that 114 score. When you heard that score, what was going on through your mind?
Well, at first when I heard it, I said they stuck him. They really stuck him. Somebody paid the judges. Somebody did something to the scorecard. Because I was shocked. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? What kind of fight was you guys looking at? I mean, to give him six rounds complete. I mean, come on, man. And that's just ridiculous. That's what's wrong with boxing sometimes today, you know. But you know, you got inexperienced judges. You have inexperienced people, you know, judging these fights, and that's the problem, you know. So, I mean, it happens, but he got the majority decision, so, you know, it scared me for a little bit.
Now, it scared all of us, too, you know, when we heard that over here and on press row as well. And you know what? Interesting tidbit, that judge was the judge that scored the bout for Bradley against Pacquiao, which is weird, too. Yeah. But, Devon, you know, looking at Floyd's performance, what impressed you most about him against Canelo?
He was on. He was fast. He was getting in and out. He was able to get away from Canelo power. He was able to block his power, and his defense was on. I think him and his dad, him being back with his dad, has definitely helped him with his improvement, not standing there and getting hit, just like when he did with the Cotto fight. I think it was a good move by him, and he's going to need that, his dad in his corner, to make him rethink about what he's doing and, you know, go back to the old Floyd that he was. So, which is a good thing, but he looked good. He looked good, fast, you know, counter-punching was good. So, all around, good performance.
I was really impressed, too, that Floyd would get in there in the pocket with the bigger guy and exchange with him and not really be intimidated by his size, and also that Canelo wouldn't pressure Floyd like we all thought he would.
Well, you got to think about it. I mean, you can be big, you can be small, you can be little, but this is what is it called? Boxing.
Sweet science.
Sweet science. I mean, if you got skills, it doesn't matter how big you are, how strong you are. If you got skills, slip, and you can get away from punches, the name of the game, you get hit, not get hit. If you can do that, you can beat anybody, you know, that doesn't have the same amount of skills as you. So I believe skill pays bills. The saying is true, you know, and I believe in that.
Paid him here tonight. That's the truth right there. Yeah. Devon, the main, semi-main, Garcia versus Matthysse. Give me your thoughts.
Danny Garcia, you know, I told people that he's very underrated. You know, they don't get to give him the credit that he deserves. He's a tough kid. But I absolutely was surprised that he was able to handle Matthysse like he did. And, you know, I couldn't pick a winner, but, you know, I knew, you know, somebody was going to win. But, you know, I'm happy that Danny Garcia won. That was a good victory for him, and he's moved on. So it was definitely a good fight. Good fight. He neutralized Matthysse. You know, he didn't stand there and try to trade with him. He moved subtly, and he was able to offset what Matthysse was doing.
And he has one hell of a beard on him as well. He took his best shot and wasn't phased.
Yeah, I told you in the earlier interview, his power is very overrated. Matthysse power. He knocks out a few guys in a row, you know, and they say, oh my God, he's killing people. He's going to knock everybody out. It's not true, you know. His power is very overrated. I fought him. He hit me, and I mean, come on, it's overrated. And I fought him at 60% actually, and he still couldn't hurt me. So that's why I say his power was overrated.
In your eyes, did you see Danny doing a lot of things you did in there?
Yeah, he was moving subtly. He didn't stand there. You know, he was using defense, and he was using the jab. You know, if you use the jab, you make a guy reset. Every time he used the jab, Matthysse had to reset, and he wasn't able to get off like he wanted to. So, which is good, and he got the vigor, which is good.
You could make the argument that you possibly may have showed the blueprint to Danny on how to beat Lucas, but. Devon, it's great seeing you as always.
Thanks, my man.
We can't wait for your return in December.
December
Amir
7th.
Khan.
Amir Khan. Check it out.
Here with Devon Alexander, Marcos Villegas for the Boxing Channel.